Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Brenda Campbell. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. Today is Mindful Monday, and I will be guiding you through the 8 steps of the Zentangle Method of drawing, and hopefully it will help you to just kind of get settled into the moment, give you a little bit of calm, a little bit of zen, maybe even get you excited about creating, who knows? So the 8 steps begin with step 1, gratitude and appreciation. In this step, I'm going to guide you through a very short breathing exercise, and we're going to begin with deep breaths. And as you breathe in, I want you to become alert and just kind of get taller, stretch yourself up. And on the exhale, we're just going to relax everything down. It's kind of the opposite of getting alert and straightening up. So we're going to go ahead and begin. Breathe in. Get tall. And exhale slowly. And just let everything relax. And another inhale. And exhale. And one final big inhale. And exhale. And let everything just drop. Now just let your breath fall into its natural rhythm and try to clear your mind. Thoughts will come in, that's okay, that's normal. Just acknowledge them and let them go. And breathe. Now take a moment to think about something that makes you smile. And whatever that is, just hold on to that and feel into that appreciation, that happy. And remember that feeling and bring it into your practice today. And if you get stuck, just stop yourself. Take a breath. Let it all go. And then you're ready to begin again. And that is all there is to step 1, gratitude and appreciation. So step 2 is to put a dot in each corner of our tile or our square. Step 3 is to draw a border by connecting those dots. Step 4 is our string, and the string just divides the space inside our border and gives us a place to put our tangles. So today's string is going to be straight lines, and I'm going to draw one from the bottom left corner diagonally across to the top right corner. Then I'm going to draw a band across the center, but I'm going to draw one on this side, just to the diagonal line. Then I'm on the opposite side, I'm going to come down about halfway and put my next lines for the band on the other side. So this is what our string looks like. And we are finished with our pencils. so we can pick up our pens. I'm going to be using a Micron 01 black pen today, and we are going to draw our tangles next. That's step 5. And the first one we're going to draw is oblique. So oblique is going to go into our band that goes across the center. And so I'm going to start, and you can start anywhere, but I typically will start in the center of the section I'm going to draw the tangle in. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to make a wavy line. Then I'm going to aura that line. And I'm going to continue to repeat that aura line all the way throughout the whole space. You can make these auras as close or as far away from the one before as you like. Okay, now I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to aura the line this direction. That's because I'm right-handed and I want to be able to see that line that I'm auraing. Turning my tile just a little bit here, but I'm not sure it's really helping. But remember, in Zentangle, there are no mistakes. Now I am not going outside the border with this tangle, so I stop when I get to the line there. Now I'm going to come down to this section, and I'm going to do the same thing here. And I've got a really wavy line again, and I am auraing with lines to the right of it since I'm right-handed. If you are left-handed, you might want to do it opposite. So you just do what's comfortable for you. Okay, and then I will turn it around and do this side, just like I did the first section. Okay, now I have all my lines going in one direction. And to finish off the drawing of oblique, we're going to flip our tile just a 90-degree turn, and we're going to draw lines going this direction, just like we did the first one. We're going to draw right over top with another wavy line, and then we're going to aura it. Okay, so now I have one section done, and I'm going to come over here and do this one. So the shape of your curve is whatever you want it to be. You can have really deep curves, or you can have shallow curves. It's totally up to you. Okay, that is all there is to the pattern or leek. Now, we're going to draw some printom next, but we're going to mix our tipple, or in our case today, our black orbs, in with our printom, and we're going to put those in these sections out here. Now, I'm going to draw them really large, which is not something I normally would do, but I kind of like the effect that I will get. I'll come down here and do it again in this corner. Okay, and then I'm going to draw some larger ones down here. But these will not be quite as large as the ones in the smaller sections. They're still pretty large though, that's okay. Now we're going to do this one. Okay, now I'm going to put some black orbs or some black pearl tipple into some of the corner spaces and in between spaces in order to give it some drama. So I'm going to go ahead and start here. And I'm just kind of going around my tile and looking at the spaces and just kind of making decisions in the moment as to where to put these black pearls. So if you're drawing along, just take your time. There's no right way or wrong way. You can draw them right on top of other lines if you want. My print hammer's so large, I decided I probably needed some larger tipple, larger black orbs. So I decided to add a few and make them bigger. Maybe I need a few other ones. Oh, this will be a nice big one. I'm just kind of turning it to see, do I need some more black pearls, black orbs? Add a few more. I think I'm going to be okay with the amount of orbs that I have right now. I'm not even going to count them. Maybe I need to put a couple in here though. Let me just do that real quick, and then I promise I'll be done with black orbs. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so we have our 3 tangles. I'm finished with my pen for now, and I'm putting that away, picking my pencil back up for step 6, shading. So we're going to start with oblique, and I want to start in the center where that diagonal line was. I'm going to reinforce that string line for the oblique. So it's going to have graphite on it, just down to the oblique for now. Okay, then I think I'm going to go ahead and reinforce the side string line. And the same thing on the cross lines. So in essence, we have simply put graphite on the perimeter of the string section with the tangle or leak. Okay, now in addition to that, I want to take a look at these curves that were created by the lines I drew. And I want to put some graphite where I think it might be darker. Okay, and this one will be. I don't know, I'm just kind of going around with the shape of the curved lines. I don't know how that's going to look, but there are no mistakes, so I will fearlessly attack this shading. Okay, so I have my tortillon now. I am going to work the perimeter lines to pull them in, but not a whole bunch. I want a bit of white here. But I'm just going to take each one and kind of quickly blend out the perimeter lines. Okay, now my perimeter lines are done. I am now going to just kind of blend out where I laid down some of that graphite. I just was kind of following the curve. Okay, then we'll do this one. They're going to look quite different, I think, which is cool. first one was kind of strange. I'm not sure how that looks, but I'm going to leave it alone. So that is how we shade or leak. Now I'm going to grab my pencil once again, and I'm going to come in here to this printom, and I am going to begin with my diagonal line and just put some graphite right on that line. Then everywhere my printoms meet, I'm going to put some graphite. Let's see here. Then here. And we'll just put some in there. And let's just start with that. Okay. And right now I'm just kind of blending it out and down into this half. Then I'm going to turn it around and do the same thing and pull a little bit of it into the other half. Okay, now I'm going to go in where I added the graphite between, and I'm going to pull that to some extent around the perimeter of my printom if I can. I'm not adding any more graphite, I'm just using what I put down to start with. Because I want to keep them a little lighter, I think. Did this bottom part, or the opposite part. I guess there's no top or bottom, technically. Okay, I think I'm done shading the printom. Now I just need to decide if I want some shading around my black orbs. And I think I am going to go ahead and add some. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I'm just picking a corner. And I'm not putting graphite on all of them because that would be too much. So I'm going with the bottom right corner. And now I've got my tortillon, And I'm just going to start blending. I'm going to do this a little bit upside down. I don't know if you can really tell or if it's making much difference, but what I'm trying to do is just put a little bit to the wrong side. Okay, that's okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to put a little bit of graphite around these orbs. To make them look like they're dimensional. And if I blend it out like these long lines, which I don't usually do like this, but they seem to be working out, that kind of gives it a look like it's sitting in some light and has some reflection, some dimension, if you will. Now, some of these lines are too harsh, so I'm going back now with more of the side of my tortillon to kind of smooth those out a little bit. Use a little bit of my finger if I need to. Okay. I think that's good enough. That is step 6, the shading. And remember, there's no right or wrong. So I am going to pick my pen back up, my 01, and I am going to move on to step 7, which is initial and sign. I'm going to put my chop in here. I think I'm just going to put it off to the side. So there is my chop, or my initials. It's stylized B and a C. Then I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to sign it. You can date it if you like. And now I'm going to name my tangles. Or leak. Printemps and tipple, black orbs. This is how I remember what I did on the front. And step 8 is just to sit back and appreciate what you've done. You took some time for yourself today. That's worth appreciating. You got a little bit of Zentangle practice if you drew along. That's also worth appreciating. And hopefully you enjoy what you drew. And so you have a little piece of art that you created. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you drew along with me. If you did and you share them on social, please just tag me at Brenda Campbell or at Angel Whispers Art. And if you liked the video and enjoyed it, maybe you could hit that like button and share it with someone you think might enjoy it as well. That's all I have for today's Mindful Monday. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you back here drawing along with me on the next one. And until then, be you and be happy.